so I'm trying to put together the train in this very limited yard that we have.
How's that going?
It is going. I have a plan now, at least. But part of me wants to just leave Hoglet behind because there's no reason that I should need to take it in, basically in the one-man crew that I'm about to operate. Oh wait, let me make sure this
Yeah, that's
break is
fair.
off. And it's just going to be
What all are you taking?
I am going to try to take Eureka and the empty cordwood cars, which is all but one of them.
Alright.
But, you know, they're empty, so hopefully it won't be that bad. Famous last words.
Yeah, really. Okay.
I know you want to hang out with me. Go give love to the cat. See if you can get him to come out of the cage. Ow. I said ow because I thumped into the cars, but also because Gloria bit me.
What?
It's the dog's job.
Yeah.
Fluffy, it's...
He is very bitey. Sometimes.
As the dog should.
Mm-hmm. Well, he acts like his only way of interacting with the world is by just biting things. Which is, sometimes turns out really funny because he'll just be basically walking around with his mouth open when he wants to play. Just biting the first thing he runs into. He kind of dumb. I love him. We love him very much.
That's good.
Disconnect that. Roll those cars in. Just so I can put them all together. Is the new spline system going to enable us to turn off the speed limit? And by us, I mean you guys, obviously.
Yeah. It'll let us increase the speed of certain locomotives.
Mm-hmm.
Others won't really be getting a speed increase because they shouldn't.
Well, right. I mean, it would make sense to me that it doesn't really make a difference per se for certain engines. You know, I don't know how the physics is coded, but it would make sense to me that the speed limit, as it's currently imposed, is like an artificial hard stop, but the engines don't really need one because they'll get to a point where they just can't go any faster.
Yeah, there's something akin to that. There.
Let's throw that. Let's back down onto these with the other engine. I parked the Porter in the worst spot I could think of, I guess.
Oh, shit.
You know what?
Yeah, I made it.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yuri should have some steam by now.
Oops. Right here.
I definitely have to throw a switch back there, so I don't know why I just ran up here. Oh wait, no, I already threw the switch, never mind.
Tyler, can I start bringing track down that way?
Yeah, I've got this all set up how I want it, so just kind of tearing apart all the unnecessary bits.
Okay.
Oh my god. Lafayette wants to see his friends so bad. He's just in the doorway winding up an absolute storm.
I expect to see a lot of updates on these two.
Oh yeah, don't worry, you'll get them.
Yay.
Well, I'm probably gonna take a picture as soon as as soon as Venkman feels comfortable enough coming out of his carrier, because right now that's just where he is. You know what? Screw it. Who needs turning engines around? I'm just gonna go backwards. This is a good idea, definitely.
Famous last words.
Hey, speaking of which, I'm gonna save. Uh oh, and now he's heard something outside.
It was okay. Yeah, it was good. Smooth. Cool. Yeah. That'll work.
I'm so glad, like, the unloading and the firebox. I mean, the unloading is still a little messed up, but the firebox situation, I'm so glad. Oh, I already crashed. I already crashed my train.
Wow. How'd you manage that?
I'm not entirely sure.
This is why we can't have one person cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just looked back and there were cars everywhere.
PTC could have presented this.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, maybe I will go and turn the engine around. After I put everything back on the track.
I'm glad we don't have to deal with PCC.
That's what you think.
No, we just have to deal with people that need to sometimes know what they're doing.
Impossible.
What do you mean knowing what we're doing? You assume we need to have some sort of competency?
No, I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about IRL.
I can't put I can't put the things back on the track because it's a curve. They just won't.
I'm not going to go too far because I don't want to get my ass in trouble. But it's like there's some people that have their way of doing it, and they think it's the right way, the proper way. And there's other people.
The Great Western Way.
Yeah, basically. And then you have other people that say no, let's do it this way. It's the way we've always done it. It's fine. I can't stand that. Like, I just want it to be consistent and professional, not one or the other.
Pennsylvania says, why would you do it that way? Why did this spin around again? I can't re-rail this thing. Can we go back? Oh, I can't go back to the save. It breaks the recording. I'm having a problem. I'm having problems over here.
Good.
Cope.
Yeah, okay.
L plus low water plus no Harvey girls plus what else? I did not see that meme set like coming, but you know, and then the internet said, "And let there be light."
Whoa.
Oh boy.
Oh jeez.
Aw. Glory's making progress with the cat. I have 4 DMs. Or pings. Oh. Bar stools. There's the cat in the thing.
Yeah.
Getting.
Let's see. Rail tender. How far can you carry stuff in the re-rail command?
I don't know the exact distance, but a decent amount.
Yeah, pretty
It's
darn
designed
far.
to not be overpowered.
Well, okay, if you say so.
I say that as you're probably doing a bunch of shenaniganry.
I am carrying stuff distances, alright?
Okay.
Who's
I
going for this?
I was told swiftly and immediately by the railroading gods
On
uh,
track.
that I need to bring this train back to the yard, run around, put the engine in the right orientation, and then go over the hill. Because currently there are cordwood cars all over the ground behind the smelter.
You see, by the time you're done getting all that stuff set up, we might have this line open.
That is a distinct possibility, and I'm gonna do the thing which I must do, which is to continue on with my plan at full force, no matter what, uh, and suffer.
Um,
Well then, Jader, we must go faster.
hold on.
Yeah, you guys have to come and take this engine away from me before I do something.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to get around this 90-degree curve.
Oh yeah. If you want to
This
just
is.
delete the groundwork and redo that, then you feel free to.
I really can't. It's going to cut into the hillside too much.
Well, you can delete the stuff from before it gets to the 90 degree, if you want to as well.
Too bad there's
And
not a way to
change,
like.
color.
Too bad there's not a way to do that. You know. Too bad railroads like they never like dug away the ground to get around stuff.
Yeah.
Too bad voxel train takes a lot of messing around and, you know.
I mean, you
Yeah,
know
no,
what, Tyler?
It seems
You
like a
fix
royal
it.
pain. I can totally understand why we don't have that
Yet.
yet.
Like,
We're
you
looking into
understand
it.
the grid, I'm going to let you fix it.
Okay, which section are you concerned
It's
about?
like, it's like, okay, the 90-degree turn like right after the big bridge.
Okay. This one?
Hold on.
When you hear the combat yell,
Jader, I'm right behind you. Hello.
Hi.
from the other side.
You mean this one?
Yeah, that one.
I figured out what
Okay.
happened, guys.
What'd you do?
There was a train in the there was a car in the middle of the train that still had the brakes on.
Oof. Okay, I will fix this. Tear up some of the track.
Right.
500 kilograms.
Just tell me when to stop.
Okay. After that section, you should be good. Yeah. We'll stop right there.
Oh,
And then,
got
okay.
him.
I'm gonna say the porter could probably make it, but we're gonna run the porter up here.
Well, the porter might be our first power up here. But,
Depends how quickly I get out of here.
yeah, Jader, if you can keep laying tracks be down to where I start subbing in stuff,
It's a very sharp
Sure.
turn. You know, of all the things, I've never personally laid a line down to the smelter. I've now built the same line to the iron mine about 3 times, but I've never built a line down to the smelter. And I'm wondering, like, what I would do for that. Me, knowing me, what would I do for that?
Go down
Uh,
the pin.
I mean, it would be atrocious, absolutely, but
Yeah.
it'd be chaotic is what you're really looking for.
it'd be damn pretty, I bet. Jader gave my iron ore mine line compliments, and I take that to heart.
You should try doing it on the coal mine though, because the coal mine, that
Okay.
is really pretty scenery.
Yeah. But
I
it's a-
love running through coal mine.
Oh, okay, I actually did fit past the hoglet. That's cool.
like it took me. I mean, it takes like 20 minutes to drive there one way.
Okay, but it's also really, really pretty.
Oh yeah. Why we need class 70 though? 'Cause it's
We
good
keep
for a
talking
lot
about
of-
how like the map is too small or whatever, and yet the coal mine is. It might as well be on a different planet.
Yeah, well, also that's kind of because train speeds are a little lower than they should be right now.
Yeah, as mentioned, we got the speed limits, but even
we
still,
need high speed rail.
yeah, even still, we wouldn't really be able to take advantage of them because we would be trying to attain those high speeds and just derail like left, right, and center. Everything in this game hinges on everything else to work.
Yeah. That is one very good explanation of how this game works. It's just like you need XYZ to get
Oh god damn it!
everywhere.
I really
Everything.
hate how locomotives just sort of pop off the tracks uh, when they're approaching a switch that is lined against them instead of like getting most of the way down it and then derailing. Because I was way ahead of Betsy and I throw the switch and I turn around and she's already upside down.
She wants you to rub her belly.
Yeah.
Betsy is like a dog.
Oh, Betsy, who's a good boy? Alright. I need to slow down enough that I can get in front of Betsy and put a link in this car. Yes.
Okay, Jeter, I think I fixed
Oh, there already
the
is a link in this car.
problem.
Okay, the track's all connected up.
Okay. There's a new whole section over here, so if you want to start running track up here, I'm gonna clear off the old groundwork and get
Let's put the brakes on.
the offending trees removed.
Alright. It's the wrong way. Let's go forward. Let's do some wheel slip. Skirt.
I hope this NyQuil kicks in. I haven't taken it yet, but we'll see.
And throw this switch. Okay. Stop. I don't know where the end of the track is. It's down there somewhere.
That's a lot better.
Just back this into here.
Yeah,
Throw
this
that.
this curve isn't exactly the greatest, but it works.
It'll get the job done.
Yep.
Looking forward to seeing this. At some point.
Yeah.
I'm already getting to the point where it's like, oh, well, even if I want to do the thing that I said I was going to do, I'm not going to have time to do it. Alright, and we are tucked away over here. But either way, I have to turn Eureka around, so... There we go. Oops. A little bit of lag.
Okay, track's connected. Hell yeah.
Cool.
Is this
I'm
brake still
gonna
on?
run back down. I'm gonna run back down to the smelter then.
Oh.
Alright. I'm gonna do some layering on the groundwork just to make it so stuff is kind of flush.
Escape from the smelter. And by the end of the recording session, we have not yet escaped from the smelter.
Well, you can probably start going right now, and
I'll sit down and turn the engine around.
Well, it sounds
Hell
like
yes.
it's good then.
But if it's ready to go, yeah, I'm gonna go turn the engine around and then what's the word? and then just come up, and I'll see you guys when I get there.
Make like a tree and stick.
Make like a tree and get out of here.
Yeah, there.
Okay. Pull that pin out so that I don't have it. Do I? Okay. So I do wonder, because this is what happens when we go and do these things. I see the way that you're going to do it, and I go, what if we did it this way, though? And I get locked into this, like, alternative, all sorts of alternative ideas of how to build a railroad that whenever I see what most people are doing with their railroad, I think about how I could do something that isn't that. in terms of arrangements, and I'm not talking about like going straight up and over the mountain like TJ, but just like, I don't know, going up the other side of the canyon, or going to the smelter a different way, or an unusual way.
What was that, Junior?
I'm going to take out the groundwork for the bridge that crosses here.
Yeah, you can do that.
Does that touch the ground?
Let's go.
It probably doesn't.
I can't tell.
Just put some stone groundworks along the bottom. It looks
that's
good.
what I'm doing. I'm going and making everything look kind of pretty. So.
No hover bridges.
Love the incredibly squeaky cab doors on Eureka.
The devil's in the details.
There was a large old cat named Martin at the cat center, and he had the cutest, most scraggly meow.
Aww.
He was just like, wow. He sounded like a squeaky door. It was adorable. Okay, I need to ease my way onto this turntable. Hey, I did it. I'll spin you around.
Yeah, this track looks pretty good.
Wait a minute. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Oh. Who's biting you? Spazzing out. Hi, Lafayette. Oh my goodness. Oh crap, I've got to line up this turntable from the other side now. I don't know how some people play this game alone.
It kind of sucks.
Yeah.
With great difficulty. And perseverance. And fuckery.
That's what I was saying. The difficulty should be locked into like how many players you have your server set for. Maybe not necessarily locked in, but it'd be cool if you got little like helpful bonuses if you set it to low numbers, and the game was harder for high numbers. Oh crap! And I just ran This is gonna go poorly.
Did you derail again?
No, I don't. I actually don't think I did. I somehow managed to not.
Possible.
I think I ran the tender off the back of the turntable because I pulled the reverser the wrong way, and then I just gunned it forwards, and the tender popped right back on the tracks.
Hey.
Hey, Jader.
Okay. That's good.
What a fortuitous time for you to arrive.
Are the Corporal cars all together now?
They're all together. All the empty ones are. I'm going to back down onto them if you can throw that switch for me.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, grab Hoglet and take the new line.
Shit.
Oh, God. I don't really have a way to get Hoglet out. Jader,
Don't you have
can
a...
I kind
got
of
an
buried
idea.
Betsy behind the full cordwood car. Can...
No, I got an idea.
Yeah, can you just, like, pick it up and move it?
That's what I was gonna do. And Hoglet. There. Do we want to just say fuck it, unload this Corporal car, and then take it with us?
Nah,
Just so they're all in one place?
nah.
Okay.
It would be kind of pointless. We'll just leave it
Yeah.
here, and it'll get unloaded later.
Okay.
But I think that's good. I think we're connected. Brake off. Brake. Oh, let me turn this brake off.
Make sure to save before we go.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea, considering my track record trying to get out of this yard. I think it just hates me. I think the smelter is just mad at me for something.
I wonder why.
Are we backing up?
I think we're just rolling. Hold on. Come on, let's go forward. Whole train together?
Yep, let's go.
Yay! Alright, hold on. I need to go through that switch. When you jump out of a moving locomotive to go throw a switch and then jump back into it, you do kind of feel like Buster Keaton or something.
Yeah. Or hell, even if I'm not an engineer, I feel like Buster Keaton.
Yeah. Alright.
Can't do that on NS.
Fire. No, the feds don't like that.
The feds don't like any number of things.
Okay, so if anything happens on this run because of bad track work, it's at least completely my fault.
No, it's like half your fault and half mine.
Alright, I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. This is like almost all 1%, you said? A little bit of 2?
Yeah, there's 2% once you get to the bridge. And it's basically just 2% up past the bridge, but once you get not the first big steel bridge, but the second one, the curve.
Alright.
So everything up before that is 1%. I'm just kind of walking along the grade, making my final inspection.
Is all of this 1%? Like, even before, like, the first little wooden bridge? Or is this flat?
It's flat, and then you kind of get close to the wooden bridge, and then it starts into one.
Okay. I can see the waterfall. And our barn in
Okay.
the distance.
Oh, I can see a train. Hello.
Hey! Are you stuck?
Me. Sort of. Let me see if I can get up.
Where'd you go?
This feels like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Gonna jump from this cliff onto the caboose. Rockwood cut, feet, and I messed that up. But
How you missed. John, come on.
shush. I
I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Didn't need quite as much power as I expected to need, I guess.
It's really not liking me trying to get on from the rear platform.
Do you need me to slow down?
No.
No? Okay. Okay.
There we go. I'm on. We're good.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, that's a kink.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, but if I wasn't, I would have no one to blame but myself, so I have to make sure that it goes well.
Okay.
I like how you can see my other bridge from here.
Yeah.
Or
We are just
the other
destroying
bridge.
this landscape.
Yeah, I mean, all told, it's pretty good compared to some of the stuff that has been made.
This is true.
On this save and others. No, Jader, I'm not looking directly at you when I say that.
Are you sure about that?
Well, I am thinking of you, but I'm not looking at you.
No, I'm probably going to redo my line to the iron line. Because, I mean, it works. I think still with the new physics, it still works, but it's just, it's like 2 minutes.
It is really something. Your line to the iron mine.
It's almost kind of impractical though.
Yeah. Well, considering you kept having problems falling off those bridges.
Right. Like, well, now that I got the line to the coal mine, what I want to do is tie it in somehow. Basically what we did here. Like at the waterfall. Have it split off.
Well, your line was built like with this seeming mindset of the terrain is pointless. Like there is no terrain, only Zool, and we're just gonna play the floor is lava with the entire railroad. And so everything's up on trestles winding all which way.
The whole train just jumped.
Yeah, I had that jump as well, but we're good.
A little bit of lag, everything's fine.
It's like, oh god.
Yeah, the end is here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you saw that as well, didn't
Don't
you?
worry, everything's fine.
Eureka tried to do a flip.
Yeah. A flip? I saw a barrel roll.
Looks like a flip to me.
Oh, that's a tight corner.
Yeah, we might want to relay that later. But, you know, it works. Everything works so far, so we're good.
Yeah,
We're gonna have like 3 different ways to get everywhere as each person has different ideas as to, or, you know, different ideas or different attempts over time.
We're just gonna start developing into, like, the series of small short lines under the bacon line.
Yeah, exactly.
And just start hiring on more goons. It's become like a huge competition of who gets to use each of the platforms the most.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because when we hired Jader, it was like, okay, cool, we're gonna have 4 people. We'll be able to break into 2 crews that do 2 different things. And since then, we had a 3-hour episode in which I devolved into madness, and then, and at which point we were all working on different, you know, like track work problems, and then we had everyone together doing the dumbest thing we've done thus far, and now we're doing this. So we've completely, like, we immediately threw to the side the initial idea of having 4 people, meaning 2 crews, so someone could always be making money while the other people are out building more railroad. Maybe we'll get back to that someday.
Someday.
Yeah, but I'm over here thinking, I wonder if I could build a line that goes to the smelter, and is different than the one we currently have, and also ties up into this one in a way that's different than what we currently have. And I don't know why I'm thinking that.
Because you're an agent of chaos.
No, it's just my engineer brain is going. I'm just like, I want to build something. Like I want to try to solve this problem, which we've solved this way. But I'm wondering, like, if there are other elegant solutions on top of this one. Because this is great, considering most of it is 1%.
Yeah. Okay.
But
You're gonna want to slow down a little bit because I don't think I ever set the switch for you.
okay, part of me wishes that it tied into the other end of the smelter.
Yeah.
And the other part of me wishes that we still had a line that came into the end of the smelter that we have, but that also wasn't hell.
Well, what if we ran geared engines on it?
We could do that. It's just things like to yeet themselves off of it. I mean, how much money do I have?
Okay, switch is set. You're good.
Okay, cool. I mean, I have $2,000. We haven't made money in like 5 or 6 hours of gameplay. Aside from dropping the cordwood cars off at a firewood depot. Okay. Are we like lined into the yard?
We should be. Yeah.
Okay, good. We're still.
Did things jump?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
everything jumped.
Yeah, but my computer just like hiccuped for a second, and I don't know. I don't know what causes it, I just know that it makes things look crazy for you guys.
I think it's just what it does.
Yeah.
How it be.
Alright, we're coming in okay. Oh, I fell out of the cab.
Oh,
Fell out of
great.
the cab again.
First thing there, I thought I had to jump in.
No, I'm okay. I just slipped.
Okay. Welcome back to paradise.
Yeah. If only we had some way to mark this.
Yeah, signs are in the works.
I know. I'm actually really excited. I saw the font and I'm like, ooh, yes.
Yeah. Every single time Eric posts a new font, I'm just like, ha 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 ha. Time to steal this.
But it is exciting. I'm not grousing. Like, I am happy with the game that we have. Obviously, I'm just playing when it's like, oh, I wish we had X or Y or Z. Or,
Yeah.
teasing about the signs or boiler explosions or what have you.
Mhm.
It's important that we don't lay it on too thick onto the devs because they're all working really hard, even Tyler.
Working hard to get the Sandy back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this over in the shed.
Okay.
Should get right in.
Let's get some water and all that fun jazz.
I'll open the shed.
Yes, open the shed.
Also lined up the turntable because it shifted slightly.
This will be a good place to end, I guess.
Yep.
Let us wrap it up here.
And that'll do, Tyler.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, this is one
I'll
of the
take
things.
that as clear back 10.
There may be a there may be a like stream in the future of me just coming onto the bacon line on my own and just trying to build alternative right of ways, just to see if I can.
Dude, can you check the tender tank? See how much we got?
Yeah, hold on.
Because there are 2 alternative right of ways I'd like to
This
explore.
looks good.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
just top it up a tiny bit.
Okay.
Alright, stop.
That-
Oh. Yeah, it's probably close enough.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll
it
do.
should be good. Yeah, just a little bit.
We need to get him to come out of the thing. Oh, there we go. It's full.
Okay.
Oh, that's what that means?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Woo! We barely used any water on that run. That's great.
Well, if you think about it, we didn't really do much other than run the engine up because
Yeah.
we filled it up at the summit of the Cancer Pass, and then we haven't done much since then.
Well, we ran it all the way up here.
Yeah, but even still,
Okay.
I feel like water consumption is eternally not broken, but always questionable. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's it's never gonna feel right.
For photos.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming to wrap it up. Wrap up the recording here. All right, we got it. We escaped. And
Mission
I
accomplished.
tried to escape once and I failed, and then these two successfully finished the right of way, and we finally got out of here. I really should learn to just trust Tyler with the right of way thing, but instead I'm talking about building 2 and 3 and 4 additional ways to get places. So maybe that's the bacon line, just an assemblage of, I don't know, strips. You can't have one. You can't have just one piece of bacon, right?
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you next week.
Uh,
Bye.
Bye.